can kind of get into it with the music. But congratulations to number 17 of Damage Athletics, Kerry Schweiger, out homering Stephanie Allen 6-3 and taking home the first ever and first annual Alumni Co-Ed Softball League Home Run Derby Championship. So moving on to the All-Star Game itself, a very, very exciting All-Star Game that saw the combination of teams from the East and the West. On the first base line dugout, we had members of the Furials, we had members of Damage Athletics, and Rabs Country Lanes taking on the third base side of the dugout, representatives of TriStar Mortgage, Pepper Jack Grill, and the Nightmares. And it was a very, very competitive game. Final score saw the East defeat the West 3-1. Was the final. Great games across the board, and we will be posting on our website the final box scores for the actual All-Star Game itself, and we'll have everybody's names updated because there were some people that couldn't show up last minute and replacements were sent. But a great game across the board. The MVPs of the game, I to be honest with you, I don't have them in front of me. The member of the Rabs Country Lanes, I can't remember his name. He did go 2 for 3, had a double, a single, and a run batted in. He squeaked out the MVP over Billy Jones of the Furials, so the winning team. That was their MVP. On the losing side, it was Kristen Libertori. She had 3 hits, 3 singles, representing TriStar Mortgage, and she took home the runner-up MVP. A 3-1 final, a great game across the board. Box scores will be updated soon. You can get that link from us at damageathletics.net and following the Damage's website to the All-Star Game link, or you can grab the link facebook.com/damage365. Plus, I'm sure the league himself, Stu, will have the link on his page. But a great game across the board with the All-Star Game. Pre-game festivities went very well, right down to the presentation of the trophies. No broken trophies this year. Second straight year. Stu's got a winning streak here. 2 straight years without any broken trophies. And great job by umpires Bruce and Brian Tucker. They were presented with brand new rakes by Stu's granddaughter Olivia for doing such a great job getting the fields in playable condition prior to the team showing up every Saturday morning or even sometimes Friday nights. First pitch was thrown out by Stu's granddaughter. That was adorable. And a great job across the board. Also, folks, remember, if you want to play fall ball, there's still time to enter teams and get on a team. Contact Stu Pfeffer immediately at Alumni Softball. That's one word, Alumni Softball at AOL.com. Or go to leaguelineup.com/alumni coed. That's one word, alumni coed. And let him know your interest level, whether it's entering a team or getting on a team, because the season's going to be starting in a couple of weeks. And I know they got a bunch of teams, I think as many as 12 at the moment. So you might want to get in on that. Not really sure if we're going to be doing Clubhouse Report for the fall. It's probably a 60-40 chance that we will not, because I'm not playing fall ball this year in Staten Island. And I would have to rely on 12 managers to get in touch with me on a weekly basis with scores and highlights and things like that. So, and a lot of the managers are first-timers, so they are not very familiar of the process. But at this time, I do want to thank the managers of the 2014 spring season. I like to thank them individually, one at a time. I want to thank from Pepper Jack Grill, Rob Janicki, He always gets his information in very detailed. Thank you very much, and congratulations. Don't hang your head on the results of the championship. You guys played your hearts out. I'd like to thank Phil DePrima of TriStar Mortgage. Whether he's giving me information or making me laugh, he always makes me laugh. Let's put it that way. Mike Fiore of the Champions, the Furials, and his assistant Lauren Siaco. She's the one that sends me in most of the information. I'd like to thank the both of them for everything that they do, and congratulations again on winning the championship. Erica Cavanaugh from Rab's Country Lanes. Thank you for getting me that information week after week after week. Even some of the weeks that were bad weeks, you still got me the information I needed. Obviously, I'm not going to be thanking my own team because the information is provided by myself. Tommy Christopher of the Nightmares, he gets me that information on a weekly basis. Thank you very much. Good luck in the fall. There's nobody from the Benchwarmers. They didn't finish the season. I'd like to thank Nikki Bach and Eric Deeney of James Verrucchio's Ballbusters for giving me the information on a weekly basis. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I think I got everybody thanked. The Commissioner, Stu Pfeffer, thank you very much for allowing Damage 365 Radio Network to do this Clubhouse report. Thank you very much for allowing us to do the things that we do to get the All-Star Game up and running, and having a lot of fun doing what we do with the All-Star Games. And people who know me know that I'm a softball lifer. I love giving back to not only playing, and running a team and being competitive. I love going to the All-Star Game and seeing the smiles on everybody's faces and the fun that they're having, whether it's, the pregame introductions and running up the first base line, waving to their family who are in the bleachers and stuff like that. It's stuff like that that makes me giving up my entire summer for softball well worth it. And, I want to thank everybody, Stu, all his umpires, his wife, his kids, his granddaughter, everybody that involves in the Alumni Softball League, all the managers, all the players in the league. We all have our ups and downs. There's arguments and crap said throughout the season, back and forth, usually on the field. And I have to say, this year, everything, as far as I know, was kept on the field, and no hard feelings from anybody, from what I understand. And I just want you guys to know, how much I'm dedicated and want to give back to the players. It's not easy. It's 12 weeks with some holidays smashed in the middle, 3 weeks of playoffs, God knows how many rainouts. It's a very stressful thing to have to do. Softball, it's not easy running a team. It's not easy, and a lot of the managers who I know, who either started with my team or started on another team that became a manager, first thing out of their mouth when I put my arm around them, I'm like, how do you like managing? And they look at me straight in the face. They're like, Kev, I don't know how you've been doing this for 21 years. This is so aggravating. But you know what? At the end of the season, the smiles on your faces make the 21 years I've been doing this well worth it. And I want to say thank you to all the players, the managers, everybody with the Alumni Softball League. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for making this a fun softball season. I will see everybody next year, 2015, for season number 22 for me, for Damage Athletics, and season, I can't believe I'm going to say this, season number 34 for organized baseball or softball. So everybody enjoy the rest of your summer, enjoy your fall. Good luck in the fall season if you're playing, and stay healthy. We'll see you next year.